Hi, it's Andy Lockwood, and if you are looking for help getting your kid into their dream college, paying wholesale tuition prices along the way, and finding schools that will help set them up for a satisfying and successful career, you're definitely in the right place. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is the channel sponsored by Lockwood College Prep, which is the firm that I co-founded with my wife, Pearl Chisner Lockwood. And not only are we college consultants and have been in the field for 20 plus years, but we are also parents of 4 college kids and college-bound kids. So we know exactly how overwhelming and stressful this whole process can be. But our system that we've developed is proprietary, but it's also not right for everyone. Some of the advice that we give is a lot different than what you might hear from your guidance counselor, from other parents who may or may not have your best interest at heart, frankly, or other stuff on the internet. So let me tell you a little bit about it. If it makes sense to you, then I hope you subscribe to this channel because you're going to get a lot of good tips. So first of all, we help parents figure out how to position their kids and how their kids can position themselves to stand out for the right reasons when they apply amidst a sea of sameness. So when your kids, when my kids, when they apply to college, and I'm not saying this to be offensive, okay? When they apply to college, they could have great grades and great scores, but they may also look nearly identical to 50,000 other competitors. And if they're applying to a school like Northeastern University, which back in the day when I was growing up outside of Boston, admitted 90% of its students, which now admits 7%, then they're going to be facing competition from 90,000 applicants. It's that scary out there. So how do you stand out? Well, the best defense is good offense. So understanding that your whole body of work that is on the table from as early as 9th grade. So all of your academics, your classes, how rigorous your classes are, what you do in terms of clubs, what you do over the summer, what you do outside of school, all that stuff is on the table. And that's what we help kids with as early as 9th and 10th grades. And ultimately it gets reflected on the college applications, the Common App, the Coalition application, as well as the college essays. So we help with that entire process all the way through. The second area that we help families with is paying for college, even if they think they can't afford college, or even worse, they think they're not going to possibly qualify for anything, or they just don't want to overpay because they question the return on investment that the college offers. We help find the money. So that includes help with the FAFSA, free application for federal student aid. It also includes helping with a CSS profile. But more important, it's about the strategies to get more money. It's about targeting schools that are likely to be generous, and more important than that, generous to your kids. So we help a lot of high-income business owners. We help a lot of divorced families. We help really anyone who's looking to get a discount of 25%, 35%, maybe more. And I realize that may sound too good to be true or outlandish, but I promise you, according to the National Association of Collegiate Business Officers, the actual average discount from a private school annually is north of 54%. So the money is out there, and paying full price is a choice, not an obligation. The last area, but not least, that we help families with and kids is understanding how they are wired and what that could translate into in terms of majors and careers that they should be considering. Because we use that information to back into a college list, which is much different than how most families and guidance counselors help kids pick colleges. Because what they focus on is getting into a good school, making sure that 4 years, that artificial sliver of hopefully only 4 years of a kid's life, is the most important thing, but it's really not. College is a means to an end, and what's far more important than the 4 years is the 40 plus years after. So that's actually what we care about much more than the actual college that a kid attends. So we help figure that out first. Maybe it's 3 or 4 different majors and careers, and then we will use that information to backward plan to make sure that kids avoid horrible outcomes like switching majors once, twice, 3 times, and they wake up when they're on the 6-year plan at $70,000, $80,000, or $90,000 per year or more extra. Or even worse, they get out and they find that the major that they studied in college doesn't translate into a job that requires a college degree. Or they get out of college and they get a job in the area that they pursued in terms of a major, but they hate their jobs. So we're trying to avoid all those things because we all want our kids to be very happy and able to make a living, and frankly, to get off the mom and dad full ride scholarship, as we call it here at Lockwood College Prep. So if this sounds good to you, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. This way you won't miss out on any of our updates. And I invite you to download my latest report, which is called How to Hide Your Money from the Financial Aid Office Legally and Ethically. And that's available on our website. Just go to lockwoodcollegeprep.com/report, and you can get your copy right there. Thank you very much for stopping by the site, and I'm looking forward to helping you soon. Bye-bye.